Okay. So, if you listen to watch my little video, we're going for a little walk. So, just a little note, if you are doing this walk, just to read this here carefully. This is private property. The owners permit members of the public limited and conditional access to these lands. So basically you're allowed in, but just, don't be an idiot. So, do not climb, interfere with any fences, lanes, no persons are permitted within the vicinity of buildings. Yeah, don't be a dick, basically. So it looks like this trail comes down to here, so I'd say stay on the trail as much as possible, because they did mention, oh hold on a second, that is just pure dark. Okay, there we go. So stay on these trails as much as possible, because there is risk of machinery coming by. So I'll let you know now, my knee has been acting up the last few weeks. I don't know if it's because I've been doing excessive walking or I'm just getting old, I don't know. So if this starts turning into a massive hike uphill, I might have to forfeit. But in the meantime, enjoy that. The sound of the river, the birds chirping, nice and peaceful. Beautiful. Back to nature. It's one of the things I love about Ireland. Just the nature. The greenery. Just fantastic. The wildlife. Even though it's a pigeon. But you know what I mean. I kind of hope I'm doing the right way here. Yeah, okay, this trail continues. So it's a bit dark down here, so I have the exposure a bit wonky, just so you get to see. And the camera doesn't pick it up too well. So yeah, rules are stay away from machinery. It's a preserved area, so no hunting. That looks like a little mini river, so this follows this
As
way.
you can see, a lot of people viewing my channel are not subscribed. It would be super cool if you could subscribe to my channel. It costs absolutely nothing.
And should be fine. Oh, that looks like an old abandoned house. That'd be cool for photography. But not allowed. So yeah, back to Henry Braid again. Luckily I have my hiking boots on, so don't mind getting a bit dirty. Someone's going for a swim. Okay. Definitely a local. There's a little mini waterfall. I've never been down this road before, so everything's new to me. Why not? Going for a morning swim down the river. Where can you up, boy? Where can you up? Oh, I have heard a few people comment whether I speak Irish. I can. So these are done through English, because if I start speaking Irish, well then that's really narrowing my niche down. And my Irish is only good when I drink. So it's good when I'm sober, but it's one of those phenomenons where it's like, how is your Irish improved the drunker you get? I think it's that mental barrier where when you're trying to think between the languages, you kind of stumble. But as you get drunker, that mental barrier kind of comes down and you're not thinking as much and it just flows out, you know. So if people do want me to start saying some things in Irish, by all means, I've no problem in doing that. But I think to keep the majority of my limited followers, I will be doing these through English. But if you want me to throw in a couple of focal, I'll shot agus an sin, it's fair to make shinny enough. If you want me to throw in a few words from here and there, that's possible to do. God, how many little mini rivers are there? I wonder why the Liffey's so big. Anyway, yeah, I've never been here, so I'm very intrigued to see. Like, I've been told you get to the dam itself. Funny enough, about a year ago, I was down around this area and I was trying to get to one of the dams, but I couldn't. So I sent my drone up on one of the videos. It's a long while back and I don't know how to do that. Check this video over here. Now when you edit and go, oh yeah, well, I said that at 14:57. Now I have to add that in, which this video, yeah, just I just do my last videos from last week. So if you want to, feel free to scroll back through all my videos, go for it, like watch them all. Yeah, I'm not going to complain. But when I was looking on Google Maps, I didn't see this mini little trail. I seen like the roads. So it's looking, when I was looking on Google Maps, it didn't look promising. Like, you know, just this main road led to this building here, but didn't see that closer. So with this trail here, this is looking very promising. And this must be one of the old water pipes or pumps or something. I don't know. I don't know what's in there. I'd rather not know. Open it up and a billion spiders come out. Ah, no, run! So we're not going to do that. So I'm doing this video, so either you decide to or you decide against doing it yourself. Ballymore Eustace Trout and Salmon Anglers Association members only. That could be permitting for swimming itself, I'm assuming. I'm just going to play dumb on this one. I just hope I'm not in a guard office where they're looking over this and going, oh look, you said it there. Oh, see, it could be construed as so many other ways. You know, it could be just that fishing only, you know. Now I was told about another place as well. I posted in a Facebook group and I was getting a lot of feedback from people. Oh yeah, you should do this and you should do this. This was one recommendation. And the other recommendation was, apparently from Russellborough House there's like a secret underground cave that brings you out beside the lakes. Now when they say secret, they highlight, yeah, it's not secret anymore. But I think back in the day it was a secret escape tunnel to the lakes. So I could possibly do that one of the times. I would do it today, but I've got a golfing game after this and I've made a friend for lunch that I haven't seen in about 2-3 years since COVID started. So I think I actually met her once over COVID. So yeah, bit of a busy day, not really, but you know, somewhat busy. I'm close to Russellborough House now. So yeah, that's another one. Like if you're down in the area, like you'll probably be visiting Russellborough House, Blessing Lakes, and Lockets. It's kind of depending on which way you're going. You know, you might want to come down here and do this walk. And if you're unable to visit Ireland, this is me doing this for you virtually. So if you want to see more of these videos, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm doing a plug. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, grow the channel. I don't really push the Patreon too much. I have a Patreon, people. If you want, you can go on and have a look. But yeah, that's about as much effort as it is. Seems to be going this way. Well, I'm here on a road and I'm seeing a bridge. So, not sure what's going on. You got the momentum.
How are you?
Good, good. And yourself?
Lovely morning, isn't it?
Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, don't ruin your morning, man.
You're always picking me up. Love the hat.
Ah, thank you. I picked it up in Krakow. It's like just the colour really picked it up off me.
Colours, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I've been getting so many compliments with this.
Yeah.
I have to go to the bar with this. Try to pick up a chick.
Well, with that hat, you're going to pick up a colourful one.
Oh yeah.
You should go to the tattoo convention down in Killarney. Oh, it's this week or next week? Next week.
Next week.
There'll be a lot of colourful women there.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Are you living around here?
No, I'm from Tallinn myself.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
I love Tala.
Yeah, no, I was on one of the Facebook groups, the Blessing and Lakes.
Yeah.
And someone said that there's the way up to the dam.
You're near it. You're 100 metres from it.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah.
So I said I'd
Yeah.
go for it. I do YouTube videos.
Oh,
I can
class.
cut this out, like, anyway.
What?
I can cut this bit out if you
No,
want.
this is all good. I love it.
Ah.
So when you go up here, like you'll go to the dam, and then keep going, you get to the Golden Falls Lake, and you can actually keep this trail going and come back onto the road.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah.
So what would you post on Facebook with this?
Oh, this will go to YouTube.
Oh, sorry, YouTube.
Yeah, so this is basically, it's a walking video. So I mainly do this for people who can't come to Ireland,
Yeah,
or like, you know, financially or
Yeah, yeah.
medically,
brilliant.
or to give people inspiration for, you know, I have 2 weeks to come to Ireland. What do I do? Go here.
This is super. This is lovely. I'm from the west, I'm from County Clare, and there's some brilliant walks there in the in the burn. But
I went out to Galway last week to do a photo shoot, but I only had like about 20 minutes to spare. So I done a quick walk of Ayr Square,
oh yeah.
and then I had to go off and do my thing. But I want to get over to the west side.
Jesus.
I
Clare,
don't know.
like the burn for you, the light, everything. You
Yeah.
love it.
I know.
It's epic. But anyways, enjoy it.
Alright,
See you, man. Nice to
take it
meet you.
easy as well, man.
Yeah.
I'll use that for my bloopers reel, yeah?
Huh?
I'll use that for the bloopers reel.
Welcome to it.
Alright, cheers, man. See ya, take it easy. Anyway, there's a little banter between. Look, you meet some strange guy in the forest and they're friendly as hell. You know, he was a lovely man. Anyway, so kept on recording and I told him about it. He's like, ah, yeah, you're grand, don't worry about it. He didn't ask me for the name of the YouTube channel though. But yeah, we're almost there. Now, his directions were like back to the road, but he might be I'm assuming this way. Just looks more like the path. But I think he's saying it goes back to the N81 possibly. Because I know the direction that I'm kind of going. And it kind of leads back that way. So I think I have to go back the way I came. Because that's where I parked my car. Yeah. But it's very nice of him, very nice. 100 meters away. And look, you know, bring out a picnic, beautiful forest, you know. Right, there's a load of signs here. Walkway closed until further notice due to unsafe conditions. However, it's not actually closed. That just hasn't been up. ESB do not accept any liability. Basically, the ESB own this. ESB is the Irish Electrical System Board, energy for generations, I don't know. Keep back from cliff edge, danger of falling. There's 3 signs of them. So their liability is, here look, if you fall, you know, you're an idiot. So we're going to be very cautious because you know me with heights, you know me with spiders, you know me, oh jeez, I'm just living in a fearful world. Anyway, let's see something beautiful. Isn't that just beautiful? Nature, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, so they gave their warnings. You are allowed on here. However, don't be an idiot. So, and remember, it only takes 2 idiots to ruin it for everybody else. And it even looks like that's electrical wire, electrical cable. So they're really pushing you to stay away from the edge. And as you can see, maybe not, I am on the furthest left of the edge. So I'm miles away from it. Look, there's another sign. You know, so maybe a few people did already fall, and you put up these signs for liability purposes so that you can't claim. There's enough here that it's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Me personally, I'd try this out of court. There's enough signs here that if you did fall, it's on you. You're an idiot. Anyway, it's enough about that. It's probably the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp stuff that has me all legally binding words and stuff. Anyway, back to the beautiful nature. Come out here and enjoy, you know. It's been a while since I've done a walking video, so I'm kind of glad to get the walking done. Get a game of golf in as well. Hopefully my breathing isn't too bad. I think I'm starting to see the dam. Yes, I'm seeing the dam there. So hopefully we get a nice panoramic view. Okay, it looks like we split a bit. Oh, there's a few. I'm gonna go with the main one here. Let me see what we get from this. Alright, well that's going uphill. But I think we need to go uphill because the dam is higher. I'll go uphill a bit. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit thing as well. Probably seen it with Glen Loughlin. Yeah. I don't know if I recorded that. There was a lady running down. You're walking up the side. They got the momentum. They're running. You know. Just let them go. Now I might have to go back down there because I think this is the way around he was talking about. Shame it's not like Hoover Dam where you could walk out onto it. Well, of course I didn't bring me drone. So, Ireland does, yeah. Hydroelectric power. Morning. So, it's not Hoover Dam, but it's nice. See if we can get a better view. So this would be Golden Falls Reservoir. There is another dam behind. Don't know if you can get to that one. Only got another little bit. But yeah. Now you're hearing me breathe. But yeah, lots of signs, lots of little gates. Gates are mainly there for, you know, farmers' animals to stay out. Open agricultural lands, dog off lead strictly prohibited. They were on lead. Keep dogs on lead. So they're not telling you not to come. They're telling you if you come onto these lands, you gotta follow some lines, you know. So the good news is, if they ever actually do close this whole place down, we now have a virtual tour. So that's another thing that we're doing here, you know. And this is forever going to be online, as YouTube, well, they're making loads of money. So as far as YouTube is up and online, this will be preserved. So, you know, 50 years time, you know, in the apocalyptic world, yeah, someone might find a phone with a little charge, a Nokia obviously, and go online and see this video. Although, you know, well, in fairness, there's a lot more videos more interesting than this one if you're in An apocalyptic wasteland. There we go, I kind of got it. I know it's still off, but I'm not trying again. We're going to walk around a little bit in the forest, minding any things that say stay away from the edge. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Although I don't know why I say this at the end, because nobody stays till the end. You know? Everybody's kind of gone after the first 30 seconds. That's why in the last video I done that Bettystown plug right at the start. That's what keeps a lot of attention. If anyone is still here, check out Bettystown. They do wonderful things. See if you can donate money if possible. When I was actually doing the volunteering, I done it through my company. The kids weren't there. We had, you know, limited things. We were painting and doing up the garden, and I'm kind of trying to concentrate on not doing. And I hope these people didn't run down this thing. There we go. But yeah, they do amazing things for the kids. So if you get a chance, head on over and provide a donation. You don't even have to give a reference code or anything. I'm not looking for any kickbacks or anything like that. Just, you know, I don't know if you know me that well. I like to sometimes donate to charity when I can, and I like to do it anonymously. You know, I'm not looking for any kind of glory from it, and it's not enough for it to be a taxable massive, you know, impact on my wages or anything. So there is signs here, but I don't know if we can see more of it. Keep back from the cliff face. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We might get a little view here. Some water flowing out. If I brought my drone, I might do this again. Oh, kind of can't see anything. Very limited water coming out of there. Oh, that must be the overflow. Anyway, basically I'm going back the way I came. So yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more, if you want to see the Russellborough underground secret walkway under the N81 to the lakes, let me know. I will be planning to go out west. As I mentioned, you've probably seen the Galway one. I was only there for, I only had like an hour spare, and I needed to get food in me because I had a photo shoot in the morning and I had a photo shoot there, so I was kind of a bit rushed. I'd love to do Galway many ways, between driving, droning, and so I have to try get out west. I'm going to try get into Dublin city centre tomorrow, if possible, just because like I'm here, and I'm going to try do a video on how to do this. But if you spent a lot of money on one day and you just want to have a cheap day, so we'll show a few things that are possible, but I'll be limited on what I can record. So we're going to do that, and then quiet walking tour around Dublin city centre tomorrow if the weather's good. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, comment. YouTube!